Eden Hazard and Diego.
I just wonder whether Stephen Davis might have that kind of a job, but it's not the case.
Adam Davis came to Fabregas, rolled on towards Hazard against... who's given it away there to Cahill. Doesn't help the case. Hazard rolling off Romeu. Costa wide. Sets it back for Hazard! 1-0 the Blues! It's taken them less than 5 minutes. Eden Hazard again. Costa provider. Sliced right through the Saints.
I just think there has to be communication. Obviously Hazard has not been man-marked tonight, but there has to be communication. But just very surprising that, you know, because of this guy and what he brings to it, that Southampton didn't react.
Another goal, Diego Costa. Goals home and away against Southampton this season for Eden Hazard. Out by Azpilicueta for Kante, touched on delightfully by Luis is forward. Moses, Hazard, Cedric. Look who outstepped Luis now. Hazard, ball at feet, green grass ahead of him, and completed and picked out Fabregas, and now Costa, and now Hazard. It's high and wide.
Wow, that could have been a costly thing when Fabregas gets a chance to pick it up in midfield with room, and he can just pick out. But watch the ball from Costa, the awareness. Whether there's a little shout or not, it's hard to say. From Hazard, he should have made more of that. And his reaction, I think, said it all. It did just bobble up slightly, which caused him to...
Matic, Alonso. Hazard. Alonso. Hazard. And have responded sturdily. Very quick to indicate as much.
Yeah, and Jack Stevens got involved.
Moses. Eden Hazard. Hoisted up towards Costa, who's kept it from Yoshida. Hazard shoots, but without real conviction.
Yeah, I thought...
Chelsea at one stage, 13 points clear. Oh. Who escaped muscularly. Hazard. Romeu's miscued header. Costa's ball for Hazard. It's Eden Hazard. He's stood up the centre half. He's laid it for Costa. Fabregas, Cahill. Hazard. Gary Cahill has altered the dynamic of the evening. Eden Hazard had tipped things the Blues' way. Kante. Display, and I think rightly so, some of Chelsea's...
Well, Southampton have now challenged Chelsea to keep the standards up like this.
Fabregas, importantly. Cedric, who conceded that late corner, has conceded possession. Out by Romeu. Moses again. Eden Hazard. Hazard. Fabregas. Spooned in towards...
Peter, between Diego Costa and Ryan Bertrand. And it was beautifully worked between Hazard and Fabregas to work the Spaniard into space. And look at them, both holding one another.
A degree of comfort now. Hazard, Costa, Kante. Chelsea have suddenly found another half yard. Hazard. Rolled in for Costa, allowed to go for Hazard, who couldn't keep. Alonso. Hazard. A touch from Romeu has come to Hazard. And now Stevens is in retreat. Eden Hazard, Marcos Alonso. Hazard, Alonso. Azpilicueta. Overcame Yoshida. Welcomed back in by Hazard. Rolled it. Matic. Hazard. They're bouncing off Diego Costa. He's found Eden Hazard!
With that high-grade ability, it's just difficult to keep it to yourself in the box, and it was just...
Fabregas, Hazard, lot of space ahead of Alonso. Fabregas, Hazard, lovely. Costa, Hazard, Fabregas comes and punches. Some might have expected him to catch.
More than some.
Having said which, he's started a counter-attack here. And it's Hazard. Pedro is screaming for it beyond him. N'Golo Kante's here as well. And Kante is denied.
Little room for Kante to think about playing this, and he tried to lift it. And it was fantastically read by the keeper.
Hazard. Forward by Azpilicueta.
You're taking up the sport.
I tried. Didn't go very well. Costa. Hazard. Pedro. Costa! It's lovely! It's lovely!
See, with swagger. And that's the way this second half has gone. They've taken control and they've played some beautiful football, and the footwork from Diego Costa is just sublime. To dance his way through once he received it back from Hazard, absolutely sublime, and the goalkeeper could just stand and watch and bend and pick it out of his net, because Chelsea have turned up the heat and been
one that teed up Diego Costa at the end.